Hello friends, welcome to Dnyanadeep Academy's Samarpan program. Under this program, we'll be looking at a question from UPSC mains. This question is from international relations. The question is, how will I2U2, that is India, Israel, UAE and USA grouping, transform India's position in global politics? Now, we should understand the background behind this question. You should know Abraham Accord, normalization of relations between some Middle East countries and Israel, and UAE being one part of this accord. Right? Accordingly, I2U2 was established in 2021. We had the first summit in 2022. Now, how it is going to impact India's geopolitical relations or India's standing at global stage is what is the focus of this question. Now, here the locus is I2U2, and the focus is how will this grouping transform India's position in global politics. Now, we'll look at the introduction for this answer. I've purposefully given the complete introduction or how different ways you can write introduction to this question. First, you should give what is I2U2. Whether it is asked or not, you should give what I2U2 is. So it is a grouping between India, Israel, United Arab Emirates and United States, right? It was established in 2021. It is also referred as the West Asian Quad, Middle East Quad or the New Quad. Now this is also important. Now why was it established? You should give the reason why it was established: to enhance cooperation and collaboration in various areas such as water, energy, transportation, space, health and food security. Now you should remember one thing: this was not for defense or security purposes. Okay, though it is known as Quad, the objective was not security. The main objective of this grouping is to promote economic development, scientific innovation, and regional stability. Okay, so this is how you can introduce this question. Now, going to the body part of this question, how will I2U2 transform India's position in global politics? You'll have to broadly understand, because you have countries from different parts of the globe coming together, and how it is going to impact India's global position. First, it will help India in countering Chinese influence in the Middle East and also at global stage. This is the most important factor here. Okay. So India will have presence in the Middle East through UAE. Then we have diplomatic leverage in multilateral forums. Having America on its side will always benefit India in multilateral forums. It can have favorable decisions made for itself. Then you have strategic alliances. Strategic alliances can be formed. It will strengthen India's position in the Middle East because of the presence of UAE. Then it will have strengthened bilateral relations and increased cooperation. Israel is important for India. We see a lot of technological transfers take place from Israel to India. Okay. Then there's positive impact on Indian diaspora and remittances also. America, for example, UAE, these are the countries which have the highest number of Indian diaspora, and also remittances that we receive from these countries is also highest. Now, because of this understanding or because of this grouping, remittances flow in India would only increase. Okay. Then economic benefits are also there. There will be greater access to the markets of Israel, UAE and the USA. Okay. Then it will deepen the economic cooperation between these two countries because of this grouping. America is almost already the second most biggest trade partner for India in the year 2023. This will help in deepening the economic ties. UAE also very important for India's crude oil imports. Then there is counter-terrorism cooperation as well. Okay. Israel, for that matter, is very important for India. There will be information sharing between all these countries. So this way it will benefit, this grouping will benefit India in its global position. Okay. Now, there are some potential challenges also with alliance. Though these challenges are not asked in the question, you should be mentioning these challenges. So what are the challenges? First, it signifies a departure from traditional stance of non-alignment, right? India's stance of non-aligning with any military bloc or groupings. This somewhere we see that this is a departure from this, though this is not a security arrangement, yet it seems to be a departure from this stance of non-alignment. This could actually strain relations with China and also Russia. Relations with China and Russia will be impacted for sure. Okay, the more closer you go to America, this is going to have some impact on relations with Russia, or it is going to be difficult for India to balance America on one side and Russia on the other side. Then acknowledgement of US hegemony in the West Asia. By becoming part of this grouping, India somehow is acknowledging, accepting the hegemony of USA in the West Asian part. Then India may not be viewed as neutral in global issues involving these countries. Now, for example, we have some conflicts, Israel and Palestine, or USA and Iran. Now, Iran is important for us. India has also taken a stand regarding Palestine. But because of this grouping, these countries might think that India would not be neutral when it comes to these bilateral conflicts. Okay, these are some of the challenges which India would like to overcome or deal with. Now, how would you conclude this question? First, that how it is going to benefit, you are going to mention again. So this grouping would provide India with a strategic, economic and diplomatic benefits that could enhance its position in the global politics. Okay. By aligning itself with countries that share similar values and interests, India can play a more prominent role at the global stage or events and advancing its foreign policy goals. Then at the same time, India should also not be seen to be following a foreign policy antithetical to its other partners like Iran and Russia. So though we are going to have benefits because of this grouping, India will also have to look at maintaining the same kind of relations with some countries in the Middle East, also Russia and China. That's all. Thank you. Have a nice day.